You need to start now. It's the tiny incremental steps that compounds and gets you to stay on your dream goal and desire. Tessa-Marie, I studied for so many hours. Then 1 week goes by, Tessa-Marie, I studied only for an hour. Another week goes by, Tessa-Marie, I haven't studied since the last time I did that hour. Tessa-Marie, the exam is next week, following week. Tessa-Marie, results came in and I failed. Are you that person? Are you that person that only does things when you feel like it, although you know that if you do it properly, you will succeed? Are you that person in this scenario? Maybe not for studying, but for functioning. Well, if you are, this video is for you. I am Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when videos of this nature are released. Yes, we have to be prepared. We have to take action every day on our dream goals and desires. This fluctuating type of action, of taking it and going full speed ahead on this, I'm going to lose weight, going to the gym, I'm in the gym for 2 hours, Tessa-Marie. And then you never go back for a month. But you paid a membership and you still expect to get to the body that you're looking for. Or maybe you know for sure that you should clean your house, make your bed, something, cook, tidy, do something for you, learn a new skill. But you keep just going, here, hit and run, helter skelter, I'll do it today, I won't do it tomorrow. And you keep doing that. There comes a time though, you need to ask yourself, how has that been working for me? You have to ask yourself this important question. My behavior towards my dream goals and desires, or my action, the actions I am taking towards my dream goal and desires, are they taking me closer to acquiring those dream goals or desires, or are they pushing me further away? You have to answer that question yourself. No one can answer that for you. It does not matter if you call me, like my client did, and give me all these scenarios. It doesn't matter. I can only give him the water and he has to drink it. I can only lay the table and he has to come and have the feast. But if he shows up one day and not the other day, what does he expect? You wonder why he failed. So, if you are likely to be a person that is heading down that way, you better stop and take another way. Get off that road and choose to go right or left, but do not keep going forward on that same track, because you know where it leads, you will not succeed. You can call your friend. They might have an answer, but are you willing to take the answer and work on it? Or are you just sounding off? Do you have others that you blame? Why you cannot stay on point and on track, why you can't be consistent, why you're not focused, why you cannot persevere through to complete a given task. That, yes. Are you a dropout from school or university, college? Did you drop out because it was too hard, Tessa-Marie? And did you blame the teacher? The teacher or the professor wasn't really nice. He was a horrible professor. I could not understand him. Did you share that with somebody else? Or did you just stop? Because it is your life. And you have to learn to take responsibility for what you do. We know that though. It is expected of us by the age of 7 to make some choices. It's drilled in us to behave properly. I can't understand why we have this yearning for this success, for this thing, for the golden chalice encrusted with diamonds and pearls, and we will not put the sweat and the work, the focus and the determination and the stick-to-itness to get it. I don't know why. But what I know for sure, I can give you some tips on how to conquer that, how to surmount that impossible big dream of yours. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here, and you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. Yeah. You know that you're not doing it, and you can't figure out why. And I'm not going to take you down the blaming game. It has nothing to do with your parents, nothing to do with your teacher, your school, the where you come from, the race you are, the size you are, the color of your skin, the accent you have, or whatever it is you believe, or you're not pretty enough. But what I do know for sure, it's still up to you. So whatever type of excuses you have been hanging on, I want you to get your goal setting journal and write these excuses down on your goal setting journal. Write them down. Write them down. Sit for a minute and write without lifting your pen from the paper all the excuses you have why you cannot reach your dream goals and desire. Yes, that's what I mean. Why you give up, why you're not consistent, why you do not persevere, why you blame the air, the weather. It was so cold, I just had to get back in bed. Was that you the last time? Get your journal out and begin to write in the journal all the reasons and the excuses you have why you cannot complete a task and complete it in a given time. So that's number one. You clear your mind, you put it on the paper. Number two, a very short list in your goal setting journal. Very short list. And you say, date it, time it, put your name to it, and you say, I, Tessa-Marie, I am committed to work for 5 minutes on my dream goal or desire every day, and sign your name to it. The next thing is, I am committed to do this every day at 6 p.m., at 8 a.m., at 4 p.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, whenever, and sign it. Two things. First, you get rid of all the blaming, all why you cannot do it. Then you say you're committed to do it for 5 minutes. And then you say the time you're going to do it. That's number two. And then when you have done that, you choose to start today, not next week. Do not get your calendar out and say, oh, I will start it when spring comes. I will start it before winter. I will start it in the fall. No. You need to start now. It's the tiny incremental steps that compounds and gets you to stay on your dream goal and desire. And you need to block that time. Remember that time? I am not teaching you something I haven't done and I picked it up from the styles or from Google. I'm teaching you from me teaching myself. I must write every day. So I choose to write at 3 p.m. intentionally. At 3 p.m., I write every day. At 3 p.m., I block it off my calendar. I do not make appointments between 2:30 and 3:30. I need to write. Now, the time that I choose to write is 15 minutes a day. I gave you 5 minutes. 15 minutes a day times 7 days. So you see how long I'm writing. You do it for 7 days and you have 5 minutes. You have 21, 7, you know how many minutes it is, right? So there you go. And practice that. Always follow the tiny things that grow. The one that I always refer to is the water hyacinth. Tiny. You drop it in the pond and you leave it. You come back a year later and the whole thing is covered with that hyacinth. Think of it, do the math, 5 minutes a day. And that's all you do, 35 minutes a week. And you take that 35 minutes and you multiply it by 52. And you're working on that dream, goal, and desire. You'll get better at it. You'll get sharper. You'll be able to do more with it. You will find success is just around the corner. So take that thing and do those 3 steps I just gave you. Get rid of the blame. Get committed to do 5 minutes. Choose the right time and do it. Just do this because you will succeed. If you like this video, just hang on. More videos of that type are coming your way. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers we have, the bigger the content and the guests will come. So have a marvelous and amazing day.